Well, good morning, Tony Virtue speaking, and just a few words as we head up to Christmas. Well, finally the US did lift their rates. It took them the best part of 10 years. The market was pretty subdued about it. I think it was something that had been telegraphed for quite some time. Janet Yellen, originally I think from the San Francisco side of the Reserve Banks over there, the Feds, and very much a dove. So look, they're looking at possibly 4 rates next year, maybe less. We'll just have to see how the data comes through. Markets were pretty subdued, pretty low trading, so not sure we're going to get much of a Santa rally this year, but it's probably a little bit artificial anyway. Probably a good time to really reflect on the GFC briefly. Look, this may mark the beginning of the end, as they say, with a small interest rate rise. When you start considering just how momentous this was, once in 100 years, and I've been reading Ben Bernanke's autobiography, Courage to Act, and just some of the things that went through. Is it any wonder that it's taken 10 years to get back to some level of normality? Here we were less affected, but names like the Babcocks and the Allcos and some of those property trusts are no longer with us, and there's some pretty deep scars there that I think are going to take quite some years to recover from. So look, I think it's probably what they call a bit of relief out there at the moment. Local markets were pretty flat. If you look at our major companies, the top 4 companies are our major banks. They all did capital raisings this year. Their dividends remained unchanged. Their profits were pretty much unchanged. The dividend payout ratios remained unchanged. The only thing that changed was a major capital raising, as I mentioned, and reflecting their current share prices there. Anyone living in Sydney knows it's been a good time for Sydney property prices, and that seems to be slowing down now. I think the auction rates are beginning to bite, and certainly on the lending side of the business, we're seeing some tighter underwriting. So look, maybe the best is behind us there, and just take it easy. As in most things in investing, it's about just being realistic about expectations and not getting ahead of ourselves. So look, that's enough for me for the year. It's been great to talk to you. Merry Christmas and see you in the new year. And good investing. Thank you, Tony.